trying to be too logical, too analytic, trying to overthink it, to the point that it becomes a burden to them. Conflicted. They feel it. They feel the connection. They want the connection, but then they're scared. But what if? But what if? But what if? Right? So they turn their back. For some of you guys, this person always comes back. For the ones that haven't seen this person in a long time, the real reason they left you was because they didn't deserve you. That's the real reason. Angels of Abundance, please give me a divine message for the collective that's watching. The real reason why he left or she left. I'm going to fix the title. Person had financial fears. Like I said, for some of you guys, I had an earth sign that was worried about finances. It could be any sign, by the way. Money wasn't looking right. They didn't have enough money to provide and support you, especially if they already had another family. They know that leaving that other family would leave them, render them broke. They know that leaving the other family would mean that they would have to pay child support, possibly alimony. And that would leave them with nothing to give to you. Okay? That was the real reason why they left. The real reason why they left is that they didn't feel good enough on the inside, darling. They really didn't. This is why they had to play mind games. The real reason why they left is because they were a narcissist, honey. And they only needed you for that surprise. But as soon as something new was in their face, they forgot all about you. They start giving to others. That's the real reason why he or she left. The real reason why he or she left is because this person is in denial about their own healing. They have been avoiding their trauma, okay? Their mental state, their instability emotionally and mentally. So they created some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy or some sort of delusion or self-deception that continually sabotages relationships. That's the real reason why they left. I see a Virgo or somebody dealing with a Virgo, or you could be the Virgo. I see this person that you're thinking about left because they needed to soul search, because they were going through something. That's the real reason why they left. I see somebody dealing with someone that they had, that they didn't properly set boundaries with, and they thought this person was their dream come true, but they got a rude awakening that this person just wanted to play games. It was conquest for them. That was the real reason why they left. I see an Aquarian here that needs to heal. Okay. Hi, Anne. A card with man. This one. That's the healer of the ages, my love. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I might got to go to the beginning to see the real reason why he left the Aquarian. It's because he knew he had to heal. He was broken on the inside. He was losing. He was not, he lacked faith. He had secretly, for some of you guys, had a poor self-image. He criticized himself. He didn't feel good enough. That was the real reason why he left. You're welcome, Anne. Can you tell me why you wanted to see the card? I got a Leo here. He left because he was a liar. He wore a mask. He was afraid to tell you how he really felt. And it was just easier for him to walk away than to tell you the truth with the throat chakra card. That's the real reason why he left. I got a Taurian here that didn't see your worth, that didn't see the value in what you were trying to give them, that kept repeating the same lessons, that was more concerned with how their family thought the relationship looked, or what they thought would be best, or how their friends thought would be best, or whatever everybody else was thinking. That's all they were concerned about, their image, their status. And they felt that you didn't match them financially. That's the reason why this person left. Okay? I got a Gemini here that left because he just egotistical. He's too prideful to apologize to you. He's too prideful to admit that he was wrong. That's the real reason why he left. I got a Scorpio here. My Lord. The Scorpio. Scorpios. Now, I bow down to people that dealt with Scorpios. The Scorpio has experienced a lot of pain and grief in their life, and a lot of darkness. And the real reason why he left was because he didn't have the capacity to love you the way you deserve to be loved, because he was struggling to love himself. He was struggling to change. He feared change because all he knew was suffering. And he knew that the longer he stayed in your life, the more he would make you suffer. That's the real reason why he left. I got somebody that's a Venus in Cancer here that just don't want to be bothered with love. This person here is very wounded, and they're not at peace within. This is why when they come around you, there's always an imbalance. There's always a clash. There's always something that prevents the relationship from being harmonious. It's always something with this person. You say one thing, they take it the wrong way. This is because he or she is not at peace within self. Venus in Cancer. That's the reason why they left. Got a little Piscean here. This Piscean here just been dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. They just be in the clouds all the time, and they want it's almost like this person feels like a Venus opposition Neptune, where they have this fantasy of how love is supposed to be, and they feel like they can't find a perfect match for them because it's not right. Because they're chasing a fantasy that's not real. So they bring drama everywhere they go. They're conflicted within, mama. She's conflicted within, bro. They're chasing some sort of dream, some sort of illusion. Not only are they chasing a dream or something that's not obtainable, but at the same time, this person's foolish. They're immature. They weren't ready for the love you were trying to give them. That's the real reason why they left. I see a beautiful soul out there that was trying to be generous, that was generous, not trying, that was generous, that gave all that they have to a connection, to a person. I see that this person this person's heart got trampled over. This person was disregarded. This person was discarded. This person was ignored. This person was overlooked. This person was unappreciated or not appreciated. This person was not seen. This person was not honored or cherished or valued. I see a person that only wanted to just love. That's all they were trying to do. I was just trying to love you. And they got a rude awakening. And the lesson here was that they needed to choose their battles, which is setting those boundaries up. Okay? Standing your ground. The real reason why he left was because you were deceiving self, because you were lacking love for self. And I know some of you guys are thinking, no, I did love myself. No, you didn't. You don't attract what you're not a vibrational match to. So let's be real here. Self-deception. There's a lot of wounded energy here. This means that you are attracting an experience in order for you to heal a wound within self. Healer of the ages. Our soulmates are the people we interact with. They are mirrors. They're doing something to you that makes you feel uncomfortable because it needs to be addressed, because it needs to be healed. I'm not doing a specific sign, Dominique. Thanks for joining, Mama. I'm talking about the real reason why he left. He left or she left because they didn't know what they wanted. I hope, for the people that didn't catch this from the beginning, I do suggest you rewind and watch the beginning. The real reason why they left is because they're already in a whole other relationship. Some of them married. That's the real reason. They're comfortable. They're comfortable in their little bubble. And this is just to keep up appearances, by the way. Because if it was happy, they wouldn't be coming your way. Trust me. That's the real reason. They had to keep up an image. Thank you, baby. Thank you for joining. That's the real reason. The real reason is you lacked self-worth at the time. You didn't value your own self at the time. And that person came in to teach you how to love self, to teach you how to love. Like that song, Teach Me How to Love. Right? And it's a cruel lesson, right? Because you got hurt. It was a very cruel lesson, but it was a very necessary lesson. Some of you guys are still learning. Don't be sad if you're still learning. Everybody learns at their own pace. But they came in to teach you how to love. That's the real reason they left. They had to leave. For some of you guys, that person had to leave so that you can love yourself. So if that person was still in your life, they would have been causing drama, leaving destruction everywhere they go. Everything they touched would be destroyed. So God eradicated them from your life. That's the reason why they left, because God didn't want them there. That's why. Soul therapy. The real reason why they left is because all they were doing was hurting you. There go that narcissist again. Libra energy. Because they still had hangups from the past, because they still couldn't let go of some old hurt or trauma. What's that saying? Hurt people hurt people? That's the real reason why they left. That is the real reason why they left, because they were hurt, they were broken, they were wounded, and you were a beacon of light. It's like the moths fly towards the light. You were a beacon of light, and then you healed them, and then what do? They leave. You know, they get their fix, right? They get their fix and they don't need you anymore, correct? That's the real reason why they left. So I'm going to wrap it up here, 50 minutes. Make this a whole hour. Spirit, any final messages from my beloved souls watching this video? I'm so grateful for the people that joined this live. If it has touched you, if it has giving you some sort of clarity. Please donate to my channel, show your support. Drop me a line in the chat. Let me know how this reading, this channeled message has helped. Okay, I'm gonna be doing these daily. I'm gonna try at least. Soul therapy. Any final messages, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. That one fell on the floor, so that's important. We got the Four of Hearts. Interesting.